Puma ni nadomestilo za ekosporta. Ekosport bo ostal v ponudbi kot mali terenček, kot robustnež. No, naloga Pume je razvajati stilom in športnostjo.
We wanted to do a very sexy looking vehicle, like a love at first sight.
Like a SUV coupe.
Like an SUV coupe, it's not, but it has a resemblance because the tailgate is very fast, you're right, and it has cues of more like in terms of muscularity, is much more coupe-ish and stylish and sporty. It is true.
Izkoristimo glavnega oblikovalca, da nam razkrije nekaj trikov, s katerimi bo Puma napadala naša čutila.
The headlamp, they sit vertically, and that's very, very unique. It has personality, it looks assertive, it looks slightly sympathetic, but not too cute. You know, it has the right balance for this type of car, and has a lot of presence. And here you can see the signature light, very unique, which we did directly get inspired from our Ford GT, the best sports car you already know. Above all, this vertical lamp allowed us to do more into the main architecture. Because the fender is high up like this, it brings us much more place to interplay with the surfacing. So we have this very pronounced wheel arch. You can see this line is coming through like this, and then both sides, it's almost symmetrical and flaring on both sides of this line. Extremely large offset that make this fender extremely strong and solid, which is very important in the SUV segment. You have to have this powerful stance and character. And which is quite unusual on any car actually, it's to have this line going down, like anti-wedge. So that makes a very proud presence to the road. And then the line drop down, and then it bounce on the rear haunch and jump back forward and get uninterrupted. And here you can see the A-pillar get disconnected. The reason for that is to have this line completely uninterrupted, and the hood looks longer than it is in reality. So they are fine details, but they play a role in your perception of the car.
Sama oblika Pume je hkrati od dizajnerjev zahtevala, da izredno velika časa prebijajo v družbi inženirjev razvoja proizvodnje.
The offset between where the wheel stand and the cabin, it's a very, very strong offset, and this is very unusual in the category. And to make this happen, with this sort of offset, we had to work very hard with our friend from engineers. You can notice as well that there is absolutely no offset. It's very flush tailgate. The bumper beam is here, so the impact is done here, and that allows us to have a very clean looking solution here. Interestingly, also design feature, like here you see the sharp edge. This is very good for aero.
This is aerodynamic feature. This.
Well, the design, we wanted to have like this, but this edge here, normally the airflow goes here, and it's better to have a hard edge, also here, here, and here. Every time you see an hard edge on the corner of a car, it's to break the aeroflow, and then you have a clean flow. If you have round, it makes turbulence, and then you have a bad aerodynamics.
Glavnega Fordovega oblikovalca, Francoza Thomasa Morela, smo izkoristili tudi za posebno nedizajnerski detajl.
What is this?
So this is, we want to have this clean shape, and I insist to have this sort of diving down shape. To do this, it's okay, but then the engineer, there is here is the light guide will switch also to orange as an indicator, and this has to be seen to certain angles for motorbikes or for different. So you have certain regulation, and there are two choices. Rather had to make this surface more bulbous, and I didn't want that. I wanted to have sleek design, or we had some little prism that reflect the light in a way, and you pass the legal. This is purely legal. These are the stuff we are dealing with every day. But it's a good catch. Yeah. You have a good eye.
Thank you.
A pogosto so oblikovalsko zanimivi avtomobili neuporabni.
Ford Puma je avto velikih presenečenj, ni samo avto športnih proporcev. Smo namreč v ogromnem prostoru, ampak ogromno prostora ponuja tudi avto v svoji notranjosti.
Najprej je tu kabina, ki tudi na zadnji klopi sprejme dva odrasla potnika. Nato so tu sedeži z zadrgo kot v Renaultu Capturju, tako da jih lahko očistimo. Tehten pa je tudi njihov finančni razlog.
For 2 or 3 years you want to sell your car, you buy new clothes and then it will look all new again and it will help you to achieve a better price when selling the car.
A največje presenečenje opazimo, ko s ključem v žepu brcnemo pod zadnji odbijač.
In this position, the luggage compartment is small.
You could think it looks small, maybe, but what you will find is you can use it full width of the car. And you said, well, it looks very small, and now we show you that even into a small looking luggage room, there's a lot of stuff going in there.
Can you tell me how wide is this dimension?
The maximum width is 1 meter, 1,000 millimeters. Yeah. With the 1 meter width, we are leading the competition by far
In this segment.
in the segment.
Fordovi inženirji so na to impresionirali tudi z otroškim vozičkom, lončnicami za novi tašč in zimski vrt ter letalskimi kovčki, večjimi od tistimi, ki jih lahko pospravimo v stropne predale letal. Klasična dnevna prtljaga ima namreč posebno mesto. In ko govorimo o prtljažnikih, ne moremo mimo torb s palicami za golf.
Competitors have a load height between the secondary load floor and the roof height between 800 and 850 millimeters. Okay. We can go up to a load height of 1 meter 15.
Da so pri razvoju upoštevali tudi manj prijetni del rabe avta, dokazuje nekaj centimetrska luknja v dnu.
You can put water in here, wipe it out and use the drainage plug, which is like this, and then you can pour off the water and just try it out.
No, o Pumi bomo seveda še govorili, o tehniki, varnosti, hibridnem pogonu, ceni in tudi v digitalnih števcih bo še tekla beseda. Seveda, ko bomo tega dinamičnega malčka zapeljali.
Dolžan sem vam tudi razlagal, zakaj danes snemamo v takem prostoru polnem odmeva. Smo namreč v Düsseldorfu, v prostorih Cubic Studios. To gre za fotografske studije, kjer običajno snema L'Oreal svoje kozmetične izdelke. Ford Puma je namreč danes subjekt mladega fotografa Lovro Megušarja, študenta Fakultete za fotografijo VIST, ki je na našem majskem natečaju najbolje med vsemi študenti poslikal rumenega Forda Mustanga. No, Lovro ima danes spet podobno nalogo, statičen avto, ki pa je poln dinamike. Lovro, kako si se odločil, kako boš ujel dinamiko tega statičnega avtomobila?
Kot prvo sem moral zbrati samo pozicijo fotografiranja, predvsem sem se pa posvetil svetlobi. Hotel sem, da se vidi v bistvu tale linija, ki avto lepo riše. Za fotografiranje sem si izbral difuzno svetlobo, da so prehodi na avtomobilu mehki. To sem naredil tako, da sem luči usmeril v strop in v bele stene, ki so odbile svetlobo, in da pa sem dobil malo več karakterja na avto, sem uporabil še črni odbojnik in z njim narisal še te konkretnejše linije, ki jih avto ima.
Vidim tudi, da je tvoje orodje precej masivno.
Ja, res je. Za danes sem si izbral kamero srednjega formata, zaradi boljše kvalitete same fotografije in več manevrskega prostora v postprodukciji.
Izvoli, nadaljuj delo.
Hvala.